So I'm gonna actually, you know what? Let me give you a quick. Everybody has this experience. How many of you have ever thought of somebody, and that exact moment, your phone rings or you get a text from the person you were just thinking about? Round of applause if you've ever had this experience. Yeah? See, it happens to everybody. So I wanted to find out what that thing is, and I think I've done it. So for this experiment, we're going to need 2 people to participate, and the only stipulation is you have to know each other. You can't be complete strangers. So that whether you're related or... Now the first hands I saw were in the back. How do you guys know each other in the back? Friends. Do you want to help me out? Do that yet? Come on up here. Give these guys a big round of applause as they make their way out. Come on, make some noise. Take your time. We're going to see how connected these 2 are with a little experiment, all right? Welcome to the party. Cool. What's your name? Samantha? And? What is it? Sappy? Cool. Samantha, I'm going to ask you to step over here. Sappy, you can stay right where you are. All right, yep, just stay right where you are. Let's give them a big round of applause. Come on. Let's do it to it. So now, we're going to need some airflow around your arms. So do you mind to remove your jackets and we can lay them right here on this table. And you'll get them back at the end. You can put it there, and you can put yours there. Cool. And you can find these on eBay tomorrow morning. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to ask you to roll your sleeves up to about your elbows, and you'll understand why in a little bit. So get them as high as you can, up to your elbow if you can. Yep. Get them up. Cool. Perfect. Cool. A little higher if you don't mind. Yep, there. And then on the other one. Cool. Perfect. All right. Now, do the 2 of you have any idea what's about to happen or no idea whatsoever? No idea? Cool. All right. I'll explain it to you simply. In a moment, you're going to do simple things like hold out your arm or hold up fingers like 1 or 2. It's very simple. But here's the catch. For most of the experiment, your eyes will be closed. So it's important that you listen to every instruction that I give you, okay? You got it? All right. Step 1, I want you to turn and face one another. Actually look at each other. Okay, take a step closer. Perfect. Just like that. Now I want the 2 of you to take a look at what the other person is wearing right now. Take a look at their outfit, their shoes, if they're wearing any jewelry, like earrings, any little details that you can, I want you to memorize, because in a moment, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I want the 2 of you to be able to see one another as you're seeing each other right now. So if there's a little wrinkle in their sweater, memorize where it is, get as much detail as you can, and I'm going to give you 27 minutes of complete silence while I take a break. I'm just playing. You don't have 27 minutes of silence, but I'll give you about 10 more seconds of complete silence. Lock that image in your mind. Perfect. Now, we don't want the 2 of you to be nervous during this experiment, so Caitlin is going to grab these, and we are going to blindfold you during the experiment. So, and don't worry, I won't mess up the hair or the makeup. It'll still look fab when I'm done. Let's do this. Ready? Boom, just like that. Now, we want to make sure it's comfortable, so feel free to adjust as long as you can't see. Cool? Now, can you see her? You cannot. Perfect. Awesome. Can you see her? No? Perfect. Ladies, from this point forward, all you have to do is listen to nothing other than the sound of my voice. First, drop your arms down by your side. Stand up straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just breathe normally. Just totally relax. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Just breathe normally. I want you to begin to relax. Feel your toes, knees, calves, shoulders, hands, face. Just totally relax and listen to the sound of my voice. I want the 2 of you right now to imagine that there's a big ball of energy floating in midair, like a sphere of energy floating in between the 2 of you. Try to actually picture it in your mind. You can picture it any color that you want it to be. Just imagine that energy floating in midair right now. I want you to imagine that that ball of energy is getting larger. It's growing, building, circling around. Now I want both of you to hold out your left arm straight out, palm down. Yep, toward each other, you got it. Cool, just like this. Perfect, fingers together. Just straight up like this, perfect. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. And imagine that energy is now connecting the 2 of you. Slowly drop your arm down by your side. Imagine you're now connected. In a moment, ladies, I'm going to be taking an object, something very soft and gentle. And what I want you to do is memorize where you feel me brush it on you. So for example, let's say you feel 2 feathery brushes down your right leg, right? In your mind, just to yourself, you're going to say, in your mind, you're going to think it was 2 times down my right leg. So again, you're going to memorize where you feel anything and the number of times you feel it there. The whole thing is about your sense of touch. Now I'm going to point this out. You're going to feel this in maybe 3 different places on your body. And you're going to feel 2 completely different types of sensations. But I promise it'll be very easy to memorize. So just focus in on your body from this point forward. Now I want the 2 of you to keep your eyes closed, keep those blindfolds on, but turn your body and face the audience. Yeah, turn your body around. Yes, you got it. Now listen closely. Before I actually do anything, before I actually physically do anything, I'm going to connect something called an aura around your bodies. They say an aura extends about 3 feet around the person. And they say this energy can do something amazing when you connect them. So ladies, I'm going to ask both of you right now to hold out your right arm straight out toward the audience. Palm down. Cool. Now you're not going to feel anything right now because I'm not physically doing anything to you. However, in a moment, if you feel some stuff, you're just going to remember where you feel it and the number of times you feel it. Again, you're not feeling anything right now because I'm not doing anything. But from this point forward, I want you to pay attention to your body, okay? So take a deep breath in. Exhale. You're both doing a perfect job. Clear your minds. Another deep breath in. Totally relax. You're both doing a perfect job. Now the audience here is watching everything that's happening, so they're going to be your eyes for you, okay? So totally relax. Totally relax. Now I'm going to ask the 2 of you a series of questions, and I want you to answer these questions with your body language and not your mouth. You'll understand what I mean as we go along. So ladies, listen to the questions, and everybody here, watch both of their answers to these questions. Question number 1 is as follows. Listen closely to my voice. If you felt me take something very soft and gentle, and you felt me brush it down your arm or wrist, I want you to take your left pointer finger, that's your left index finger, and I want you to touch it and hold it right now to the spot on your arm where you felt that. Show us now. Okay, if you felt it on your arm, point to where on your arm you felt it. Exactly. Here. Oh, interesting. Cool. Mimic the motion of how you felt it on your arm. Was it a brushing motion down your arm? Was it a tap like a brushing motion? That's right. Drop both arms down by your side. I want you to think back to when you felt it down your arm, and I want you to try to remember, if you can, how many individual strokes you felt down your arm. Was it once? Or was it twice? When you think you can remember, I want you to take your right hand high above your head and hold up the number of fingers that corresponds to how many times you felt it down your arm there. So hold your arm up now and show us. Take your right hand, hold it up high, show us the number of times you felt it there. Yep, take your right hand, hold it up high. If you felt anything on your arm, just hold up how many times you felt it there. On your finger, how many numbers? Okay, drop your arms down. Take a deep breath. We have to get you deeper in. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Next question. Just listen to the questions, one question at a time. Listen closely. If you felt that on your head or your face, take your right hand and your right pointer finger and hold your finger to the place on your face where you felt it. Show us right now. Cool. All right. Interesting. Drop your arms down. Now, ticklish brushes are one thing because it's so soft and gentle. However, something more firm like a poke or a tap is a different story because it's something that's more discernible. If someone pokes you a few times, you know you definitely feel it. So if you felt a couple taps or pokes, take your right hand, and if you can reach it, I want you to touch the exact spot where you felt those. Do it now and show us. No? It's fading away. So before it completely loses it, I'm going to try one more. Now this probably won't work because they're losing it, but I try to the point of complete and utter failure. So if you feel something, just kind of work with me here. I used to want to draw as a kid and wanted to become an artist. So I still draw and doodle when I can. So if you felt me grab your arm and draw something on it, I want you to raise your right hand high above your head. It goes in and out. So drop your arm down by your side. Cool. Turn your bodies and face one another. Now I want to point something out to everyone watching. They're still conscious and aware. They can still hear me and they can still hear you. It's just strange for one of them in particular, obviously, to feel these things during this experiment. So let's recap. I don't care who you are, that shit's funny. See, I had a marker. It's a long story. Anyway, ladies, hold out your right arm toward each other, straight out, palm down. Right arms toward each other, straight out. Yeah. Imagine that energy is going to leave your body now. It goes from your toes to your knees to your waist. Imagine that energy shoots from your fingertips. Imagine it's going back to where it came from, but it's a good thing. I want you to remember where you're at and what you're doing. I want you to reach up. I want you to take that arm you have extended, grab that blindfold, reach up, and pull it off to a thunderous round of applause. Let's give it up for these ladies. Now stay here because we're gonna need to ask you some questions here. Cool. Wait, now don't go anywhere. Don't go. She's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. This guy's a freak. Over here. Did you feel some stuff? Yeah. Okay. Now just to check, did you feel me brush you down your arm? Yeah. Did you feel it on your face once? Yeah. And did you feel me tap you in the back 2 times? Yeah. Okay. Between 0% and 100% sure, how sure are you that you felt that?
I felt it.
Like 1% sure, 2%?
5.
Like 100% sure? Are you sure? Yeah. All right. And over here, you felt some stuff?
Pretty sure someone tickled me.
Okay. You like a feathery tickle? Yeah, okay. Did you feel it down your arm a few times?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you feel it on your face?
A little bit.
Okay. And then did you feel the microphone in your back at all or no?
A little bit.
Okay. And let me just say, the things that you felt, that you know, are you 100% sure that you felt it? Not at all sure, 110%? Like, how sure are you that you felt those things?
Oh, I felt it, yeah.
Yeah, like, how 99%, 100%?
It was just too much all at once.
Yeah, but you definitely felt it?
Yeah.
Right? It's overweight. It's a weird sensation. So you're 100% sure that you felt things?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. 100% sure and 100% sure, both of you. Well, here's the thing. During that experiment, I only touched one of you on the stage up here. Right now, they're both going, yeah, with me, duh. I'll let the audience fill you in. Yes or no? Did I do those things to her?
Yes.
Did I ever touch her?
No.
Shut up. I know. Did it seem real to you?
Wait, what?
I know. No one ever touched you at all. No one did anything to you at all. Yeah, everything that I did to her, and you were feeling the exact things, and it was a weird sensation like you described. But here's the thing. The only thing, you faded in and out, and you even got to the level of twins, which is weird, because you faded out before that. Yours comes in waves, which is unique. Most people, it'll be a consistent thing that trails off. Yours was coming in waves. Even, come over here so everyone can see, I drew I think it was this arm, 2 little hearts on her arm. I don't know if you felt the hearts exactly. Or wait, was it this arm? Yeah, wait a minute. They're not there anymore. Did you rub them off?
No. Stop. No.
They were like 2 little interconnected hearts. Did you lick it off or like... Hang on a second. If everything that I did to you... Do me a favor. Roll up your sleeve. It was your left arm, your other arm. Roll up the other arm. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, show them. Right there, they're on her. I don't know. Hold them up. Show the people in the back. Weird. I don't know. Give it up for these 2 ladies. Come on, put your hands together.
I gotta go.
Keep it going. One more time. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. It's weird. It's like, do it over here. By the way, there's a side effect from that. Next time you stub your toe in the middle of the night, she's going to feel it, so be careful. And if someone tags you on Instagram, it shows up on her profile on the internet. It's a weird glitch in the matrix. Anyway, now that I warmed up, are you guys ready to start the show? We're just warming up, baby. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's do it. So by coming here tonight, you have given yourself a very unique opportunity. By coming here right now, you have the chance to have your mind read while you're sitting in your seat. And this is how all of you are going to concentrate on something.
I need to get on it.
A name, a number, whatever your specific thing happens to be, and I'm going to see if I can figure them out. If you have the ability to look at your word, phrase, name, number, and see it right now, physically look at it, it does help if you can see it. It doesn't matter what it's on. You can text it in a phone, put it on a napkin. In fact, we did hand out a bunch of index cards around the tables before the show. If you got an index card and you already have something to write on, you're already set to go. If you didn't get an index card, you can write it on a piece of paper, on the back of a napkin, text a word in a phone. Here's the thing, though. I see people going to town. If you already have a word in mind written down or thought of, don't change it. Because if you change it for a mind reader, that's like trying to hit a moving target, okay? You want to stick with the very first thing that you have written or thought of in your mind. If you have nothing to write or type with, just imagine yourself writing something on an imaginary piece of paper in your mind. Now, I want to point out, no electronics are used. There are no hidden cameras of any type. This has been done since the 1800s, before that stuff existed. But if you think something like that is going, you can hide it, make sure no one can see it. And also, try not to yell it out to the whole room. I know it's tempting if you're at a table, you want to tell your whole table what you're thinking. Try not to yell it out to the whole room. Try to keep it to yourself if you can. And I'm just going to jot down random things that pop into my head. If I say something that makes sense to you, all I want you to do is raise your hand so I can see where you're seated. You don't have to stand up or come up here. You stay right in your seat. And I'm going to see if I can figure out specifically what it is that you're thinking of. So everybody right now, just think. Now everybody's going to have a different topic or a different type of thing. Okay, everybody's going to have a different type of thing in their mind. Now, I'm not sure where each topic will be coming from, so if I say something, you just raise your hand. Time out, because I'm getting two different things. I'm getting numbers and I'm getting words. I'm also getting names as well, which is under the word category. Where's the person with the initials? I think it was like LC or something like that. Think of the name of a pet. If that's your thought, raise your hand. Right here. Caitlin's going to bring you a microphone so we can all hear you. If you have your thought written down or in front of you, I want you to hide it so you can be sure that she can't see it. Grab that microphone. Just tell me your first name.
Lauren.
Cool. Think of your thought now. Have you told anyone in the room what you're thinking? Just the person at your table? That's okay. But you didn't tell anybody else? Okay. You didn't yell it out at all? Cool. Concentrate now. Think of it. First of all, is it a dog? Yeah? Yo, yeah, make sure you speak into the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Make sure you speak into the microphone, folks. I'm not a mind reader. I love that one. Okay, think of it. Call it. Now, did you write down the word D-O-G, dog, or you did not? No? Good, because I don't want you to think that I can somehow see it. Call the dog to you in your mind only. Just think of the name of it. If you're waiting for the dog to appear, it's not going to happen, folks, all right? It's just imagination. Now, listen. You know what's weird? The name that I'm getting from your mind is actually odd for several reasons. Number one, it's my grandfather's name. Number two, it was going to be my first name. It was between Wayne and what I believe you're thinking of. And we're going to see how close I get. And in my mind, here's what I'm sensing. First of all, it's like, I think this is it. Are you thinking, here, Charlie?
Yes.
Go! Give her a round of applause. Come on, give it up, give it up. Time out. I'm getting something like this. Where's the person? I'm not sure on exactly that. Where's the person? I think their initials are A-S, and they're thinking of something that... They're thinking of a movie. Raise your hand if that makes sense to you, if that's your thought. Raise your hand if that's your thought. Cricket, cricket. No? All right, kind of, sort of. There's half of a hand. Some people are hesitant to participate. That's all right. Where's the person with the initials S-K? And they're thinking of, I heard an oh my God. Okay, and they're thinking of a place. I'm not sure on the initials. How many of you are thinking of places? Raise your hand. Nothing? Nothing? All right. Kind of halfway? Guys, don't think unless you want me to read your mind. I'm telling you, I'm going to get this stuff. Keep thinking. If you don't want to participate, don't think. Time out. Where's the person with the initials, I think, AA, thinking of something music related? If that's your thought, raise your hand. Right here. If we can't bring a microphone over here. And once again, guys, don't start thinking of things if you don't want me to know them, all right? Because I don't want to put your personal business out there, all right? Grab that microphone. Just tell me your first name. Cool. Concentrate on your thought now. Have you told anyone what you're thinking or no?
I don't think so, no.
Cool. You didn't. All right. Think of it now. Think.
Okay.
Think. Okay, I'm getting, you know what's funny? Whenever it's music related, I do a thing called clairaudience. It's where you can actually hear a thought. I'll tell you, you know what? Let me see something really quick. I'm getting something in my mind. I'm gonna, now don't say anything out loud. This is what I'm getting. Quick question. Are you thinking of a band or a person?
Person.
A person. Then I want you to do me a favor and just tell me if this makes sense. Hang on. Listen. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake? Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Keep thinking, all of you. By the way, whoever keeps thinking of their ATM PIN number, thanks. Concentrate, all of you, go. Now I'm getting two things at the same time. Actually, there's a third one popping in. This is like call waiting. People keep beeping in mentally. This is weird. Where's the person? I'm getting an initial R, thinking of something that begins with an H. If that makes sense to anybody, raise your hand. If not, we'll move on. Makes sense to you? If we can, Caitlin, there's back here at this table. Grab that. And also, where's the person? I'm getting two things. Where was the person that was going to think of Casablanca and then they changed it to a name? If that's your thought, raise your hand. Right here? Keep thinking of yours. We'll come back to you in a second. Over here. Oh, you have the microphone. Say your first name.
Rose.
Cool. Think of your thought now. Have you told anyone what you're thinking or you have not? Just each other? That's cool. You're all friends. Totes. Stop. Can't even. All right, here we go. Think. Concentrate. Is whatever you're thinking of random or meaningful?
Meaningful.
Meaningful? Good. Think of it. Okay, right away. Sorry, I'm getting a lot more from your mind than I wanted. That's funny, though. That was a good memory. All right, here we go. Where? I'll tell you what I'm seeing. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a key. Does that make sense to you? A door key. Does that make sense? No? I'll tell you why. This is what I'm picturing. I feel like you're walking up to a door, right? And you're opening the key, and in your mind you're saying, it feels so good to be home. Was that what you were thinking, home?
Yeah.
Cool, give her a round of applause. Come on, give it up, give it up. Now, time out. Where's the person? Now, I'm not going to say this out loud, don't worry, because I don't want your personal information out there. But where's the person that's thinking of a phone number that ends in a 2? If that makes sense to you, raise your hand. And again, I won't say the full phone number out loud. That's yours. Do me a favor. There was a person here in the front row. Let's start with that, and then we'll move over there. Just keep thinking yours, but I won't say the phone number out loud. Right here, yep. I think, yep. Grab that microphone. Just tell me your first name.
Aria.
What is it?
Aria.
Aria. Now, I don't know you personally, correct? We don't hang out on weekends. We don't date yet. Okay, keep thinking. Concentrate. Have you told anyone in the room what you're thinking, or you have not?
No, yeah.
Okay, you said, well, that's okay. You said, concentrate. As long as you know who you're telling, and you didn't tell some stranger or anything, think of it now. Think. Sorry, I got the visual. I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Does it start with the letter G? Cool. Into the mic, yes?
Yes.
Cool, think. Do you mind if I say what the topic is or no?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Is the first. I don't know. I'm getting letters. I don't know if the pronunciation. It could be Actually, this is funny. My friend and I, back in the day, which was a Wednesday, by the way, we used to go out together, and he would go out to the club, but he was a good-looking guy, and girls would come up to him, and he didn't want to give out his real name, so he would tell people his like a fake name, and this is actually close to the name that he used, his fake name, which is weird. I'll tell you what I'm sensing, and you just tell, is it something like, was the first person you ever kissed somebody by the name of John or John? G-I-A-N, is that it? Yeah, give her a round of applause. Come on, give it up, give it up. Stop it, so sweet. Wow, look, young. Over here, there's a phone number in the round table right here. Grab that microphone, just tell me your first name.
Bruna.
What is it?
Bruna.
Cool, concentrate on your thought. Did you tell anybody what you're thinking or no? Okay, somebody you know? Right here? Okay, cool. Concentrate on your thought right now. Now, just for the sake of time, because I have to move on with the show, just tell me your area code out loud.
647.
647, all right? I assume that's around here? Is that going to...
Yeah.
Ish? Okay, concentrate on the rest of it. Is the next digit, I got 647. Is the next digit a 9? Don't urinate in the mic. Is it a 9?
Yeah.
Cool. Something like this. She's freaking out. I'll tell you what. Do you have your phone with you and turned on?
Yeah.
Is it on ring, vibrate?
No.
What is it?
It's all loud.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor. Make sure it's on ring. One of two things is about to happen. I'm either going to call you or I'm going to call a complete stranger and have to explain to them that I'm a mind reader. So everybody listen. Cross your fingers. If it rings, you'll answer it. Hang on. It didn't. Okay, hang on. I'm off by at least one digit. Look at me.
You're making me nervous.
You're making me nervous. Think. 647. I had. Is it 95? No? What's the next digit? 9 what? Tell me. 93. Keep thinking. Just look at me. Concentrate. Think of your phone number.
Stop. Let me see.
Just to make sure, answer it into the phone. Say, Wayne, you're amazing.